In February this year, Vivo showcased its concept phone named Vivo Apex 2020. Apart from the in-display selfie camera and a crazy waterfall screen, one feature that was unique on this phone was gimbal-like stabilization, which was much better than OIS that we see on phones these days. Well, the Apex 2020 was a concept phone, which means it was not launched in the market for the consumers. But now, Vivo is bringing that feature for the consumers as the Vivo X50 Pro is going to launch soon with a primary rear camera having gimbal-like stabilization. The phone is launching on June 1st in China and Vivo has already shared the rear design of the phone via a few videos. Now before talking about the cameras, another interesting thing about the Vivo X50 Pro is that with a thickness of just 7.4mm, it is going to be the thinnest 5G phone when it launches. Moreover, the weight is just 170 grams. The product director of Vivo also said that to achieve this thickness and the weight, the company did not reduce the battery size or went for a plastic frame, which is an approach that companies usually take. So yeah, it looks like the engineering team has done a great job here. Coming to the cameras, the Vivo X50 Pro has a quad camera setup on the back, and as you can see there is a huge primary camera sensor paired with 3 cameras, one of which is a periscope camera. Now this huge primary camera sensor is the all new 50 megapixel Samsung GN1 sensor. This is a 1x1.3 inch sensor with 1.2 micron pixel size. Moreover, this is the first Samsung sensor that has both dual pixel as well as tetra cell technologies to combine multiple pixels into one. Vivo showcased the low light image taking ability of this camera in a video, and this camera can take some really detailed and bright photos in low light. This camera sensor also supports 8K video recording at 30 fps. So the primary camera on the Vivo X50 Pro is actually pretty impressive, at least on paper. Vivo has implemented the gimbal-like structure in its camera, so it achieves optical stabilization in the front, back and left-right inclined directions. In short, you can think of this as OIS on steroids. Finally, on the front, the Vivo X50 Pro has a punch hole cutout on the top left corner and the display is curved. Well, there is no information on the specifications of this phone yet, but the Vivo X30 Pro launched with Exynos 980 chipset last year, so we can expect either the Exynos 990 SoC or the Snapdragon 865. As we know, Snapdragon 865 is better than the Exynos 990, so let us see what chipset Vivo has chosen for its upcoming flagship. Anyways, what do you think of the Vivo X50 Pro? Do let me know via the comment section below. I'll catch you in the next one.